Hey there, friends. I'm Andrew. Welcome to the Scrapbox, and today has been overwhelming. I've been absolutely blown away by the huge amount of support that you guys have given me. It's so nice to see that other people enjoy the things that I enjoy. So from the bottom of my heart, absolutely thank you. Now, for today, you really wanted more Lego figures. And then I thought to myself, no, I'm not gonna make one Lego figure. I'm gonna make a bunch. So here we go! Bloop, bloop. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, the other week when I made this Batman figure, it was not easy. This is mostly due to the fact that articulation doesn't look very good. And so if you want an articulated figure, you're gonna have to make some sacrifices. Normal humans, their articulation's on the inside. Unfortunately, we can't hide the articulation by coating our Lego in a weird, fleshy substance. I guess we could. We could coat it in... No. You can't put the articulation on the inside of Lego figures. Unless... No. Take Toby, for instance.
Hey everyone!
He has over 22 points of articulation, but you can see every single one of them. And his pieces are very small and intricate. In order to even come close, I had to make a figure almost twice its size.
You are my child now.
Yes, Papa. Plus, the smaller things get, the more fragile they become, and so the big difficulty lies in trying to make Lego figures small, articulate, and not fall apart as soon as you touch them. That being said, I'm going to try to take figures from the smallest scale to the largest scale and see how sturdy and articulate we can make them. I think what we're going to focus on today is their skeletons. Not you. Get there you go. Yes, their skeletons. I'm going to show you the basis of each skeleton and then an example of what you can make it into. Now let's get to work.
Skeleton 1.
The smallest skeleton in the bunch has 8 points of articulation and consists of 28 pieces. All of those ball joints give this figure impeccable range given his size. However, his arms are either stuck bent or unbent depending on how you build them. It stands about 2 minifigures high, and my favorite part is the fact that helmets look proportional on him. I bet you can tell who we're gonna make out of this one.
Character 1.
Now, as cool as this Iron Man and this tiny figure are, they are very limited by their size. So instead, we're going to push those ones out of the way. That actually fell and now I'm sad. We're going to push those out of the way and go on to the next one.
Skeleton 2.
Skeleton 2 consists of 12 points of articulation and is built using 44 pieces. The torso is almost exactly the same as Skeleton 1, but the inclusion of hinged arms and legs make it look much more lanky and cartoonish. It stands at about 2.5 minifigures in height. The addition of knees and elbows to this character means it could strike a variety of action poses. However, choosing hinges over ball joints means there are certain poses it cannot acquire. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. I can't do it. That being said, I think these cartoonish proportions are perfect for...
Character 2.
Do I think this figure looks good? Sure. But between you and me, I think he slightly crosses into the uncanny valley. Plus, his inability to put his hands together makes me... sad.
I'll never be able to cross my arms.
Well, boo-hoo, Mr. I Have Elbows.
2 down, 2 to go.
Skeleton 3.
Now, Skeleton 3 does only have 12 points of articulation, the same as the last skeleton. However, we've exchanged the hinges for the ball joints to give it a wider range of motion in the elbows and legs. And with a whopping 56 pieces, he's looking a lot more proportional. This one is able to touch its hands together at the cost of not being able to put its hand up to his face, but you could always switch it out if your heart desires. This skeleton stands at 3.5 minifigures in height. And if we got a Toby for reference, we can see he's just under 1/12 scale, almost like a smaller Spider-Man. Wait a second, I think I know who we're gonna make this into.
Character.
I have all these skeletons tiled off, but in order to make character 3, I had to go back to the bare bones. And why does this look so familiar? Not again. Alright, back to character 3.
Character 3.
I think the skeleton is the perfect size where you can get in a lot of details, as you can see with Miles over here, and it has a decent amount of articulation.
Look at this guy sitting crisscross applesauce.
How rude.
I'm not here to cause problems. There's, a terrifying animatronic behind me, isn't there?
Skeleton 4.
With increased size also comes increased range of motion because this larger skeleton has 26 points of articulation and consists of 123 pieces. One of the best parts about larger scale skeletons is the fact that we can bypass some of the problems that we used to have. For instance, this figure has hinge knees and swivel joints in the thighs to surpass anything a ball joint could do. It also gives us enough room to add toe articulation for each foot. Not even the Marvel Legends have that. Speaking of Marvel Legends, we've officially passed the 1/12 scale, bringing us to just over 4 minifigures in height. And I think I know just what to do with you. Don't look at my giant mess over here.
Character 4.
Okay, between you and me, his head's a little weird, but if you have a better idea, let me know in the comments.
So then I grabbed his shoulder and I said,
Hey.
and then, oh, what's up, Pete?
So there you have it, 4 different kinds of skeleton armatures. Honestly, between the 4, I think number 3 is going to be the most versatile for everybody. You get the perfect amount of posability and detail in it. Number 1's cool for really small things, but I think between all 4, number 3 is where it's at. Speaking of which, all 4 of these skeleton armatures are going to be on Rebrickable for free. Hopefully it's done reviewing today, because I just wanted to say thanks for all the, all the support. Truly. Alright, let me know what you want to see next. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Ring the bell. Don't forget to brush your teeth for 2 minutes. Alright, I've been Andrew. This has been the Scrapbox. Have a good one. Bye.